Right.
Okay, so we're practically ready. I think all of that is set. We're just gonna get. I'm just gonna get Grimgram here to just check the audio. So I'm just gonna rattle on about this for a wee minute until he comes back in and tells me if it's good or not. I'm gonna start it off from the very start. It's been years and years since I've played this game. This RealMYST is kind of graphically updated or whatever. There's a couple of things in it I was reading about it that's new from the very original game. So for any Puritans that happen to watch this, it's not the absolute original game that came out. It's a updated version, I think around 2014. They've added in things like help and tips from the main menu. They've added in things. I think you've got a flashlight now. I've read somewhere that the flashlight was introduced. It wasn't in the original. Couple of things like that. There's an option to I suppose, instead of the old point and click way of doing it, there's an option to just free roam and move around using your WASD keys or whatever way you've got your keyboard set up. I think I'm going to go with the point and click option. There's a lot of this that's muddled up in my brain because it's 20 years maybe from I played it, more possibly, and it's one of them games that always stood out. Vestigo, a shout out to him. Vestigo's already said there in the chat like that he remembers playing it as a kid on an old Mac or whatever it was, so that was probably even before my time. Grim was saying earlier that he remembers it, and I think old PlayStation 1, so it went across a number of platforms. I think it's out on the Nintendo DS. It's been redone for these kind of platforms, and as I understand it, there's been like TV shows talked about being made based on this, and like obviously Riven would have followed it. Then MYST Exiles and what have you was done, and then obviously this was updated. The original was updated to this. Played all of those, enjoyed them all immensely. Expecting and hoping that this will be slightly shorter than Riven or any of them in terms of being able to get it done in a stream. Grim was saying, I don't know if he's still with us, Grim was saying that there may be a new island in this from the original. Something I haven't really looked at. The only thing I seen was a major difference was the movement and the movement and the flashlight. So we'll see how that all goes. I'm gonna go out and start the new game here just fresh. Bear with me for a wee second. Are you with me, Grim? I've lost Grim for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm going to get started here with a new game. I was saying that... had you mentioned that there was a new island?
Yeah. Can't remember the name of it, like... Yeah, new island.
Okay, so there is something new in this then for us. How long do you think from you've played this?
Oh, I don't know. I think I played it on the PC after I played it on PlayStation, you know?
Would it be 20 years? It would be 20 years, wouldn't it?
Yeah, very likely.
I was asking you earlier, did Cyan never go on to do anything else? But we'll talk about all that in a minute, because here's the... the ambience in this game was unreal. This is Masterpiece Edition.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Up to you. See that wee book? That's new.
That wee book, is that new, that book?
That's a new book, yeah. They redid the book, like.
Okay, so for those that don't know, books are essential to this game. We'll click inside. Maybe should have let that pan across the island, but sure. We'll go ahead. Wee icon is the guy falling. Okay, so we're going to go classic MYST, yeah? We're going to go point and click. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Well,
I'd have went free roam, but whatever.
I'll raise the movement speed ever so slightly. Okay, so we've got a flashlight. Return the game, help and hints, save and restore settings, and quit. Okay. So there's our menu that we were on just a few moments ago. There's our flashlight. Now, okay, the boat, sunken boat. I don't think any spoilers at this stage saying we need to get that boat up out of the water. There's this place down here. From what I remember, this wasn't till later on. Kind of that counterintuitive thing, whereas like you'd expect the first thing you encounter in the game to be.
Well, you ran around for about 3 or 4 hours before you started, you know, clicking on everything and stuff like that there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of these kind of wee things, like any point and click, you know, like looking around with the mouse, stuff that's kind of hidden away from you. When I was having a wee nosy at this when I first downloaded it, I actually missed this on the wall. Quite happy if anybody's watching or anybody's listening, anybody in Discord wants to come in and join us and apply their brain to this, because I certainly don't remember it all. I remember doing a lot of writing stuff down.
I will stick a link of the Discord up on the stream thing there now.
Okay.
You work away.
And if you don't mind, will you stick a link for the stream itself, maybe in Discord too? So we have numbers there. I'm not going to write these down just yet. I'll get Grimgram to do any of that if we need to do that, if he doesn't mind. But we have a couple of numbers there.
Cheating, you mean? Yeah. All right.
No, we're writing down the numbers that.
Yeah, cheating. Okay.
Yeah. And a button obviously does something. So we can go around all of this here. So it's not going to be like a MYST tutorial. You know, it's going to be. Let's explore and see what we can remember. Like I remember fuck all, to be honest with you.
Well, I can remember maybe last week.
Yeah. Need to keep the eyes peeled. There was a note up here or something somewhere, wasn't there? On the ground or...
Yeah, you have to find the note first, yeah.
There it is there. Sort of thing you could miss very easily. Catherine, I've left a message for you, a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. A truce.
Markers.
The number of marker switches. Were the marker switches these things here?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think they're the marker switches, alright, yeah.
So enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager.
And make sure they're all switched on.
Our 4-chamber beside the docks. Make sure what now?
You're switching the switches on as you go along.
Is this the 4-chamber?
That wee place down there, I think so, yeah.
There's nowhere here I can enter a number, I don't think, though.
No, go to that thing over there. Go into that. Click it, click it, click the button, click it.
Clicking like a madman here, and all I can do is press that.
No, see the round thing down in the bottom, yeah. Hold on now.
Hold on.
That was fun. Do that again. That was fun.
See,
No, I think there's actually a room. Is there not a room? Oh, no, the docks. The docks. The other side. That's where it is. Yeah, there's a room, I think, on the other side that is like a kind of... It's like a steam room or something.
Right, well, let's take a wee nosy up the island anyway, sure. We go up for a laugh.
Yeah, just get them switches and switch them all on as you pass them.
Fuck, did I switch this one already?
No.
Right, well, there's one. There's the one up here. Yeah. There's two. Yeah, now the ambience and the fucking... Like, even that there, like, it was amazing for its day. Even though this is the upgraded version, like, you know, I remember it looking this good, if that makes any sense.
Hmm. Yeah, I had never played anything like it.
3. Now this is the wee observatory thing.
Mm-hmm. Like when this game came out, I got it on the PlayStation. I put it on. I thought, nah, this game's broke. Where's the intro?
Yeah.
There's no intro or anything. You know, it just threw me in the side, and I was like, oh, what's this all about? Like, I thought it was broken. I was like, yeah, I'm bringing this back.
What's today's date? July
29th. We're in the future now.
July 5th.
Doesn't have 2020 to delete it.
How you doing, Mike? There we go.
Close. There you go.
What do you think's going to happen here?
Could be just a big void,
Yeah.
big empty space.
What time is it? Is it 6 or are we into the 6th yet? We're not.
No, it's it's 20 to 11.
We're still in the 5th. Okay, so it's 11.
22:39. Is it 20?
39.
Oh no, it's PM. Right, okay. Yeah, that's it. Told you, look at
That's a bit dark bit of space. No, there's 4 stars there I can see.
Yeah.
Right. Right, enough of that messing about
one of
because
them
it's going to take long enough.
Aliens. One of them is COVID. That's it.
Right.
Save the electricity.
Yeah. Okay, like the big bit obviously is go in here, look at the books, like look at the 2 books.
Yeah.
But we'll do that in a second, right?
Yeah. Just go around.
Now, that's the airship or whatever. It's not even an airship. It goes down into the water, doesn't it?
Can't remember.
It was the ugliest part of the game. At the
another
end of the game was the fucking all the tunnels. Like there's 4 of them switches.
Is that not 3?
No, because there was one outside the observatory.
Okay. Right, 4.
Don't see any more there. Right, now this was the first bit I remember actually figuring out and being very proud of myself, was all these icons on the wall.
Oh, the boards and all that there, yeah.
You know, I remember being very proud of myself when I figured out like it was when I figured that bit out, I was like, shit, now I understand the game. Like in the original, I don't remember noticing the ship in the middle of the fucking thing. dead clue, like, as to where you started. I don't remember noticing that. I could have, like, I just don't remember. There's another switch. What did we say it was? 4? It was 5?
4.
That's 5 now. Okay, keep the eyes peeled for shit lying around the ground and all, like.
My
6. This shit.
This is where you put the number in, I think. Is it? No. This is not the docks, what am I thinking?
Okay, we'll come back to that. Power to ship. That's the power, I think, to the ship we're after looking at. Right, that was 6 there. There's a wee cabin there. 7.
That thing moves up and down, doesn't it? Or something.
I think that takes you one of the worlds, isn't that the tree world one? Isn't the book for the tree world is in there?
Possibly.
7. And there's one over there.
Moving. You get that moving.
There's one over there. Like, I kind of remember the time on this, like, so I'm gonna just do that, even though I shouldn't be. I have no right doing it, like.
What?
The time on the clock.
There was actually another game made, a parody of this.
That's
called
7.
Pissed.
Called what?
Pissed. Yeah. John Goodman played a king in it, like. And it's about the island after 4 million visitors came and wrecked the place. And the state of it after it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was iconic. Mike's asking what was better, Game of Thrones or the 100. Like, to be fair, I haven't watched that much of the 100. I don't know if you've watched any of it, but I've watched.
I prefer none of them. I've never watched any of them.
Personally, like, Game of Thrones, I had more incentive for watching Game of Thrones anyway. But when I did get into it, I enjoyed it reasonably well. The 100 didn't grab me as quickly. And hold me interest as long, so. Okay, so that's the island, essentially. Like, there's nowhere else without travelling to another island from one of the books that we can go here. I haven't missed anything, have I?
How many switches did you get?
7.
Right.
This is the first place you go into. You know, at the end of the day, like, this is the place you go into. Like, and this was the first place I visited when I first played the game.
The books, yeah.
Now, there was a fair bit of reading through all of this from what I remember.
Yeah, knew that.
Channelwood, very. And the colours mattered, depending on the worlds, from what I remember.
Yeah, leave that out of business. Just get to the main books, like.
Yeah.
Big lore and it, like, you know, so.
But these were central to figuring out the puzzles, though.
Yeah, but we don't need to do any of that because we know all the puzzles were great.
Well, I don't fucking remember the half of them. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a wee minute. Now, obviously, for those in the know, the fireplace is over here. I can't for the life of me remember.
Yeah.
This was one of the most challenging puzzles in the whole fucking game when it came to what are you supposed to do. And you start clicking on these things, you start going, what the hell is going on here? Until you get the right combination, and then that takes you somewhere. That is the end of the game from what I remember. That's one of the final things you do. Is that your memory of it?
Oh, no, my memory of it is nothing. I just don't have any memory left.
Serious?
This lunatic.
Yeah.
Are you? See you. You know. Help me. Bring me blue pages. Never and ever. Pages. I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
Okay, so that's that. I don't know how many hundreds of times I watched that. He wants the blue pages.
Shit mobile.
What the fuck? I don't remember that. Right.
Yeah, I remember. Back in there, is it? Back in there.
Who are you? Bring me a red page. I can't see. I need a red page, you must. Make it bring. Shh. I am serious. Give it up. Go. There is one thing I must do. Rescue. You must.
Okay. No spoilers, like, but another crazy bastard. Oh, yes. Right, that door opened and it shut the... Ah, yeah, I remember this now. It shuts the main door and spins this around or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, nowhere near that yet, anyway. Out that way. Outside.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Down
back
to where the boat.
Well, I'm going to
Down
go
to
back to
where
the
the boat
library and
is.
just read a little bit about Channelwood first, because from what I remember, you have to do the islands in order, don't you?
I think it could be linear. Like, I'm not too sure if
I
you
thought it was linear. Well, from what I remember, it was linear. So I'm thinking. Well, from what I remember, it was Channelwood was the first one. The green. I'm just going to take a quick flick through this. Very different world. Imagine it. Wooden passageways. Yeah. Strange noises. They thought he was a god, isn't that right?
Oh yeah, the magic books and all that there.
Yeah.
Traveling this man, yeah.
It developed its own life in these worlds, and they thought he was a god or some shit, wasn't it?
Rhyme Age is the new edition.
I heard about that as well, yeah. How old is that?
Well, that's RealMYST, like, you know, what's that? What year did they say that was?
2014?
2014, yeah, probably 2014.
Cirrus and Achenar. Upon arriving in Everdunes, he learned that Pran and her people were continuing to be menaced by the Choctic. Fear for their survival and plan returned over shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdunes journal for more information. I'm watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well. Channelwood, a lot longer. Tree Dweller seems slightly distressed and leaving.
How do you bring the tips or whatever you call them up in this version?
Escape and there, and I presumably click on any of them. So there's Mist Island, Channelwood Age, Stoneship Age, Selenitic Age, and Mechanical Age.
Oh,
Dene
okay.
Age. Spoiler alert! Don't click until you find out about this. Until you find out about this age. Rhyme Age, a bonus age for RealMYST. No hints available. Right, so like the Rhyme Age, I don't know if we'll even be able to do it because there's certainly no run through in that, and no tips available. Like, I've never done it before.
I think it's just a run around. That's all. It's after you finish. Basically, you can go into it. You know. I think it's a case of this was added in because it was in the lore or something.
Okay, now you reckon we need to go down to the docks for something, yeah?
Yeah, down to the boat there again. See the map? Go back there.
Inside?
Yeah, go back in there. It's on the right-hand side. You're on your left. On your right now. Yeah, go over to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Hold on. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, down to the dock then, where you start off.
Yeah, the Catherine's letter.
Hi? What is it?
Catherine's letter. The letter to Catherine.
Yep.
What's your suggestion?
What do you mean?
You wanted to check something at the docks?
No, go down. Yeah, into the right-hand side there. That place in there.
Mike is asking where you get these games nowadays. Talk to Grimgram on Discord, Mike, and he'll sort you out with a download or whatever it is.
Turn around.
We're looking at this again.
Can you do anything with that wee switch?
Ah,
There you
look.
go. Turn around. No, there's more than 7.
Are they even the switches?
Oh,
that
turn
we-
around there. No, there's music playing there now. Or was there?
Hold on, we'll head for fuck's sake. Maybe I should have went with the free roam.
Yeah. Change it to free roam now. Nope. Plenty it there. Do you want to change it to free roam?
Well, I'll try. If it annoys me again, I will. Maybe they're not the right switches that I'm thinking of, are they? Oh, here we go.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agonal, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
What do you say? Remember the tower formation?
I can't remember. I think this has got to do with the books that aren't burnt now, and he was giving you a hint towards one of them. Like,
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agonal, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation.
tower rotation.
Don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
The tower rotation.
clock tower.
No, well, that's not the next map. It's just like, I think that's to get the books. There's more to do here before you get using the books to travel. Like,
Alright, well, let's go down. I have the clock tower opened. Anyway, so let's go back down there for a wee nosy for a minute. Now, like, obviously, I have no memory of this, but obviously it's all of these, when it bring power, that raises the ship. Isn't that right? And then there's a book on the ship for one of the worlds. Is that right? Are you with me?
no idea. Yeah, no idea. Can't remember.
Remember the tower rotation. Okay, so we need a couple of passwords here, basically. I need to open this safe. Where the tray? Darn it. Any suggestions?
What?
Any suggestions? Like I seem to remember firing up that. I seem to remember firing up this furnace.
The clock tower is, the clock tower is one of the ages, right? Then there's the stone ship age, channel wool age, and selenetic age. Or, the thing for you to be able to, what is it, the rotating tower thing? That's a separate thing, I think.
Is this our? It's hardly in here. This rotates, does it?
Birds. What?
That's a lot clearer now.
Nighttime. You switch the lights off.
Ah, of course. Makes sense, like.
Right, I'll give you a hint.
Right.
The map.
The map we were looking at. Up here.
No, I've given you a hint.
Ah, fuck's sake, like.
Yeah, the map. Map. Yeah.
Oh, see, that says tower rotation. Remember the tower rotation.
Maybe click on it. Or click on something on it.
Yes, I remember this now.
Right.
That's all it's going to do now.
What's that pointing at?
It's pointing at the observer. No, that's pointing at the thing up on the hill.
The thing beside the docks. Try that. Go down to it.
That's the ship at the bottom there.
Yeah. And that's the wee steps that goes up around,
yeah,
right?
right. Okay, let's head out there and see what's up that wee hill.
This must be the mechanical age or whatever. Nothing, no. Can you go around it?
No.
You can't move around it at all, no?
No.
Go back to the books. What's up that way, isn't it?
The Cirrus Naganar or the books in the library?
Yeah, no, not Cirrus Naganar, but the ones, there's books up there that you read, you know, the ones you went through there. Check through the ones that aren't burnt.
Well, there's Rhyme.
First.
So we're not looking at that yet.
No. Mechanical ages with the cogs one, then, is it? You'd be taking note of all these type of things, you know?
Oh, I remember a lot of writing notes down, like... Did me and you not go in one time into fucking, like, the first internet cafe that was in town, like... Were we not in there looking up this game?
That might have been Riven, maybe.
Might have been Riven.
Ah, yeah, there's constellations there.
Ah, look at that.
You were scribbling that down, like, you know what I mean? I
were.
remember making a grid to try and write that stuff down, like. Those are for the main markers going down the left and right. Okay.
Right, and obviously for the boat. Right.
They're all useless. Like it's only the ones that are clean looking like that are useful. That's mechanical there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 1,
Right, go back to the map.
2, 3, 4, 5 books here. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Go back to the map now. Right. The tower, I think,
Oh, look at I can.
that is the tower.
Yeah, this is the tower that's turning here, like.
Right.
I'll turn
Hold
off
on
this
now
fucking
then.
flashlight. Hold on.
Right, hold on a second. Turn it towards the library.
The library being what I'm in.
Yeah. No.
No?
No. No, actually, turn it to any of them. Turn it to any of them, and when the line goes red, right? There.
Ah, right, yeah.
That one.
There.
Now, go back out and click the
That's the
swirly
thing. Yeah,
Remember
that's
the
it.
swirly
No,
thing?
yeah, let's go out. The swirly thing?
Yeah, behind you. Remember the painting?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
On your
yeah,
left
yeah,
or
yeah,
right.
yeah.
One of them. Right, go in there and check that lift now.
No, for some reason I think what that does is that gives you like power or something to the...
Change the line, the marker to something else. What does that one do?
That closes it again and and opens up the door.
Oh, switching left and... No, was there not two paintings there?
Yeah, one shuts the door, one opens the door. It's
Turn
basically...
around.
That opens that door. And that opens the main door. Once that opens, the main door shuts. Once that opens, that door shuts. Fucking nighttime again. Sake. Yeah, real atmosphere in this place. Right, let me run back up here again because that red line is on it now. See if anything happens. No. Right, I have the clock tower open, so I'm going to send it down. I'm going to point it at the clock tower.
Is there... Right, go back to the... go back to the... Go back to the map a second. Why are you going back to the clock tower?
I'm not. I'm going back to here.
Right. Go to the map now a second.
Yeah, I wanna move this onto. Let me
Get rid of that.
Flashlight.
Can
Right,
you
I
know?
wanna
can't see
wanna
anything.
point
Is
this at the clock tower.
No. Is there any of them? Can you see any markers or on that there map that may be flashing? I can't see anything.
No. What flashes is that. Yeah.
Yeah.
have to hold that to move it past.
Right. Okay. That's the boat. That's the tree.
It's not flashing red on the clock tower at all.
No.
That could leave the clock tower open.
I think maybe you might have switched the switch on it. Oh, the switches, these marker switches. Run down to the tree and see now what. There's nothing you could do in it, is there?
In the tree?
Yeah.
No, we'll go down and we'll check.
Carefully, don't trip. See nothing.
No, it's not letting me do anything there either.
Yeah, it's got something to do with that. Move that there and point it at something until you hear the noise coming from behind you.
Oh, I can hear the noise.
Yeah, but keep doing it. Nothing. Go again. Keep going.
I can hear the noise as though it's rotating.
Leave it there a second.
That's both the observatory and the boat.
You see that thing there? That has to be pointing at a certain direction, and then you go into the lift.
Is it time for the hints, tips?
I'm giving you hints and tips.
Oh right, sorry. I thought you were speculating. So
No.
say to me again. It has to be pointing at
That
something for the
line
tower.
has to be pointed at a certain direction, and you use that lift. You have to get that lift going.
The tree.
No. Do you know where you click the picture and it swirls?
Right.
That lift has to be working. So you have to use that red line to get that working. It has to be pointed in a certain direction to get it working. Like. So use your ears. You can hear the wee when it's turning, but you have to hear the actual tower rotating then.
I can hear it all rotating every time I do it.
Right, wait. Right, go into the lift there now. See if that's made a difference. Look around you. Go around behind it. torch out.
The cursor's just not letting me do anything except turn.
Use your WASD keys. Or change it to free roam. Get your lamp out.
Yeah, see, one of the challenges of the original game was actually
Look around you behind the lift and all that there. Turn it again, go out and turn it again.
God, that's too sensitive.
Yeah, point the red line towards the ship.
I think that's one of the only ones that haven't tried now anyway. Because that the way it's pointing at the minute is taking in both the This is the ship, is it not? Which the airship thing or the first ship, the original
Ship at the dock. No, you don't need. You can just use the line thing without doing all that business, like.
This one, the top right.
Right. Okay. Right. That's pointing at the ship, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Eh. Okay. Wander about. Cause go up to where go up behind your. Can you go up behind that area there?
Behind the wee house, like.
That library, go up that way or anything? No, that's one of the ages. The other side of it, maybe. What? Is anything good under the boat? Does anything change down it?
Don't know. We'll see.
Lock it.
Water turbulent pool. 67.
See when you go to the lift?
Hmm.
Close the door.
For God's sake, is that all it was?
Yeah.
I wasn't closing the fucking door to the lift. Crying out loud.
Crying really loud. Use your torch, man. Use your torch. Remember your images.
59 votes.
Where's the ladder going to? Did you just climb the ladder? Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, there's a wee sign in behind the ladder there.
Yeah, I seen it when it was coming up, alright. Key. Oh, for God's sake. Right, a key and 59 votes. But that's the ship.
Okay.
I want to do this for... And there's a book. And there's the airship.
You want to do this for...
For not that airship thing. I keep calling it an airship. It's a fucking submarine, like, but
rocket?
rocket, whatever.
You call it, say what you see, say what you see. See it, say it. Say what you see, see it, see it. Clock tower.
Yeah, clock tower or whatever, like any of the other
Okay.
ones.
Point it towards the clock tower then.
I'm not getting a red line on the clock tower though.
Uh,
Yeah, it's because I have it opened, like, you know what I mean?
let's just
I
see.
knew the time on the clock tower already, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Try that. See what that does.
That's the
That's the wee place that we
big,
can't
the massive gear.
Yeah, can't interact with it. See what that says. Close the gate.
Yes.
Sake, man.
Safety first. Safety first.
Can't believe it's fucking sitting there dicking about with that there and stuff. But this was typical of this
This is
game.
what
like.
happens, like, you
Yeah.
know.
There's a book again and a ladder. And just looking at the big gears, yeah. Okay.
Lamp. Bring your lamp out, your wee torch, in case you miss something.
Well, we're going around here. There's the key. Right, so it's always going to be a key, presumably there. 240, 221.
Yeah. Scribble those down there.
You scribble them down. I'm fucking controlling this game there.
Alright.
240, 221. If Mike's still with us, Mike, scribble that shit down.
At this stage, he's probably falling asleep. Like, he's probably just sitting there going, like, what the fuck? It's obvious. Close the bloody lift.
Somebody watching the game, get a notepad and paper and write this shit down.
and post it to us
on Discord.
And what's your address? What's your address again?
Man, I'm just got before I have a crane out loud. Am I have to fucking go back up? No. Bet you did.
I have no idea.
Yep. Right, before I leave the library, I'm gonna have a nosy at each one of these. That's a big breakthrough. Learn how to close the lift, like.
You've done the rocket. You've done the.
There,
you've done the clock tower. This is the ship.
Now, I'm just wondering, am I not going to be able to see the fucking clues for the fucking clock tower? Because I knew.
You've seen them. You just got them. 240, 221.
You reckon that's for the clock tower?
Yeah, because you go into it and there's cogs there, and you have to put in a 3-digit number, 221.
Ah, but there's a couple of places we have to do that. There's the safe and all as well, like.
Well, I think it's it.
We'll check it now in a wee minute anyway. Okay, book. Okay, there's the ship. Dates for our fucking
stars
observatory, yeah. Have you got them? Or is Mike this bit?
Yeah, I've remembered.
Mike's got it. Mike's got it. 221. Right, Mike. Write that shit down. October 11th, 1984.
Stick it into the chat.
Stick it into the chat.
Stick everything into the chat.
Yeah, stick it into the chat.
Give him time now. Give him time. $1984.
10:04 a.m. January 17th.
12:07. That's when I was born.
Is it?
17th.
Yeah, I was born in November.
All right. You're yet to happen, like. Yeah, I'll just take a screenshot of that, like.
Maybe as well, like. Mike, you're fucking useless. Fucking relying on you, man. We're fucking relying on you here.
No. Beautiful.
Oh no.
Says the boy who forgot to close the lift door.
Yeah. Oh, he's got them written down. I take it back. You're not useless. He's put them in chat.
All done, boy. But what was the time? You forgot the times.
Did he forget the times? Fuck's sake.
Oh, he forgot the times. He forgot the times. Well, anyway, the dates are there. Don't worry about the times.
Hello?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Don't worry about the times, Mike. It's all right. You get a surprise for writing those down. That was a quiz. That was a audience participation.
What am I looking at there? Oh, that's the fucking tree.
Nah, that's good.
Hmm. 724. There we go. It's another 3-digit set of numbers.
That's the safe code.
You reckon? 724?
73. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's go down and crack a safe.
Yeah, Mike. If you leave your phone number and address and credit card number, we get back to you with a prize for writing those beats. Don't forget the security code in the back of the card. Otherwise, we can't post it.
Okay, right, enough of that fucking about in there. Get a bit of fresh air. It's like been on lockdown for the last couple of months.
Yeah. Yeah, go down to the tree now.
Seven, 2, 4. Got one of the digits right. Ah, look at that! Like fucking amazing. A match.
Big box of matches. Box of matches.
Right, that's for the furnace. I thought it was for the furnace. Maybe have to run some gas to this first.
Well, you try lighting oxygen and see how that
Yeah,
works.
fair point. Well, no, oxygen's actually pretty flammable, but...
Yeah, well, normal every day.
Right, what was them
Common
other
garden
numbers?
oxygen. 221. It's in the clock tower.
221.
Yeah. Can't remember what the other numbers was above it though. Let me see. Let me just get those back up in the magic memory.
Just reset this fucking thing.
You're not pulling hard enough.
Yeah.
And Ice Scare Babies has joined us. Is that Mike?
No, that's Beyond the Stars.
Or is that Heck?
Whoa, what's up?
We're trying to figure out some puzzles. Heck, you've a fresh young brain. You should be someone.
Do you know how to close a lift door? We just figured it out. Took us half hour.
I just see you sitting there pulling levers. Nothing wrong.
Yeah. You need to learn an appreciation for old games like this. Heck, none of this Call of Duty shit.
I'm playing Infinite Warrior now. 2006.
Right, hold on, I need to raise your volume up on Discord because I can hardly hear you.
Over you pulling those levers.
Oh, Amorgin.
Spirit Mind. He's fidgeting with his settings.
I don't know, I need to sort out Hex. Say something to me there, Heck.
There.
Yeah, that's a wee bit better. Spirit, say something for me.
Oh, Amorgin.
Good man, I'll raise you up a wee bit as well. Is Spirit Mike or somebody else?
It's Mike.
Good man.
Hello, Mike. Right,
Like my
what's that
smart
credit card
fifty
number?
photos.
I told you it was bad enough. Scopely gets some of it every week.
Who is Ice Scare Babies?
Shit.
There's some name there.
Right, this ain't gonna fucking work. 221, you reckon? Isn't that right?
221.
Did the game give you any hints beforehand?
There's hints in it, but the original way fucking play this thing was no hints.
Is it the same number every time?
Yeah. 221. You just have to get the levers right. You know, you. In a certain
I'm
sequence
sure
before you
there's
can-
a way, there's a technique to it.
See, each movement you make, it drops that weight down and then stops you, you know, so you've a certain amount of moves that you can make before you have to reset it. Failed.
So how long have you been doing this?
Started yesterday morning.
Fuck 223. Yeah, we've been at it about 34 hours.
Yeah.
Been pulling
I've had a
levers.
couple of naps while I was here. Just have to be ignorant now and try and get that done. Or we'll be doing one book a night.
It's gonna take a while.
Oh, that fuck's sake.
Ew.
There's gotta be some kind of technique to get
There is.
better.
It's just really all to do with the order in which you do them. It's like, hold on.
You just get the first two to one and then you pull get all three to go at one time.
Like a fucking Rubik's Cube sort of puzzle, like.
Ah, it's very easy. I know how to do it.
Been at it for a while.
Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you?
I'm just trying different combinations, like. Fucking 223. Right, go on, tell me.
Right, the left lever, you only press it once. The right lever is the one you need to turn then. Try holding it,
Try holding what?
holding the lever down.
Asha, for fuck's sake.
Reset, left lever.
I thought
One.
it always went in twos. We're holding it down, fucking, you can move the middle one by itself.
Right, now, just using that one there.
Yeah.
Oh, look what you did.
Oh, it's 221, isn't it?
3, 2, 1, yeah.
Right.
Left.
Better than dealing with the
Yeah.
shit people.
Fucking.
You should have hit it a couple more times there. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh.
Who? Almost.
If I had left that at 1, maybe.
No, I have an idea, a better idea now. Like, right, I'm not lost now. Like,
So what y'all think of this new feature on Discord about being able to share screen on there?
About what?
About joining, about doing streams in Discord in a community call like this.
It's handy, you know, like, me and Am are going to be messing around with different games, and it's handy just to go in and watch each other stream, like, you know, and, you know, it's handy enough. I couldn't see it being, like, a big mass thing. Unless you have a large Discord that would be using it, but
Well, like, I found it to where, like, some of my mates or whatever, if they can't play but they can be on voice, they'll sit there and watch.
yeah. And somebody that Amorgin's seen was streaming videos in it.
yeah, sitting down having a movie night.
So-
Like, I tell you, I mean, you know what I was
That's
actually
one way
thinking.
to avoid the DMC.
You know what I
If
was
you want
actually
to, you
thinking
can
of
host
doing
them
though.
for the correct movie.
I was thinking of when the new Pike comes out or Discovery or any of that, to sit down to stream it into the Discord channel and let people come and watch it, and then talk
Yeah, I
shit
would
about
do
it
that.
afterwards. Like,
Just shit talk it. Okay, guys, we're gonna watch an episode, and there's only one thing you can do. You have to critique and shit talk it.
I know when I stream on Twitch, I don't get but like 1 or 2 people, so.
What do you be streaming?
A little Minecraft, it's like a variety, like
Yeah.
Amorgin does.
Yeah, get a focus out of it.
do I need to light this match somehow?
No, you're after doing the clock tower, right?
Right.
Go to
No, what?
somewhere else that has cogs.
I could have sworn that was for fucking. I could have sworn that was
Is
for
that a
fucking
lighter in there?
tree. Oh look, it's open. Sweet, right. It's not linear then, I can go in here now. Ah, look at this, look at this.
Yeah, the tree. See the tree?
Yeah,
That's for the other place. That's got something to do with the matches and the gas and whatever else like that you were talking about, you know.
right, so there's a new world inside the book. Are we going in?
Oh yeah, why not? Just spent about 2 days trying to get it open.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Like this mechanical world. This is one of the ones I remember least now, to be honest with you.
I
That's not
remember.
one that-
Do you remember
that's
it,
not
Dan?
one that one of that one of is it?
Is it? Sorry, what did you say, Spirit?
Is it one of the ones that the batshit people wanted? Was it?
The pages. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, you have to pick
follow
up pink or blue pages, don't you? And put them into
red
those
and
books.
blue, yeah. Which it depends who you're going to release, like.
I'm actually after getting a big flashback of Riven there. There's something in Riven very like this.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Right, I'm gonna explore down here. Oh, look at this. There's the wee rocket. The boat. Presumably the clock tower.
Possibly.
Oh, look. Can I? No, I can't look around at that. I don't think.
Well, the other dude left.
They're off to lighten up on me.
Not that. Not Graham, but the other one.
Do you play this before, Mike?
No. It looks interesting as hell, though.
It's old as fuck, like. But it
I'm
was like, it was
older
one of
than
these games that was like groundbreaking for its time, you know. It was, I had never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Huh. Almost, like how they had that whole. When I first came in here, I asked about the 100. Reason why I was asking, because it looks like kind of like on the 6th season, 7th season, looks kind of like the castle that the people were living in.
I get it.
I wonder if that's some kind of puzzle with that bird.
It is, yeah. There's loads of wee clues like that. Like the audio, everything is relevant in this, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I got your screen muted because it was echoing. So,
Because it was what?
because it was echoing, I would hear you, and then I would hear you again and me.
Oh, right, yeah. But can you hear the game at the moment, though?
No, I've got the stream muted.
Right. You can't hear it in Discord then, either. Can you
No.
view it in this as I'm playing in Discord there, no?
Let me check.
That's how Grim's watching it, you know. It's closer to what I'm doing. There's a delay there with the stream as well, you know.
Yeah. Now I'm in there watching it through Discord, yeah. I
Right.
hear a game.
You shouldn't get too much of an echo there now. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. I noticed there isn't much of a delay like there is on the
That's right, yeah. That's what I was listening there a second ago.
I was kind of surprised that you didn't have a bigger audience on
For a
YouTube.
game like this.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of the people that check out the channel are there for Star Trek Fleet Command and stuff like. But there's a few people like yourself that a bit old school or just likes to watch a bit of whatever, you know. I've streamed a lot of random shit over the last while, and random people pop in, and it's great, like.
Well, I found you on Starfleet. And I stuck around for other content. But it gets boring playing the same game over and over.
Yeah. And for the likes of me, like I was with Star Trek Fleet Command very early days, and it's like.
Well, it's gotta
Scopely
be
would have to
bad
come out
for,
with something amazing now to wow me at this stage, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's got to be bad for content creation too, playing the same thing. You know.
What am I doing here now? Yeah, very atmospheric.
Yeah, it is. Kind of cool. You don't get that very often in games now.
Hmm. What is this?
Look at that old school crossbow. On medieval weapons. Somebody was having fun down there. Huh. There's gotta be some way to get that power to stay on.
Gotta be. There's a blue page.
Oh. There's some kind of puzzle right there, you think?
Well, I've picked up a blue page. I'm wondering, do I need to go back? It's not letting me interact with any of that.
Yeah. There wasn't nothing in there, right?
Yeah, unless I place something in it, but there looks to be something there, but I don't seem to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah. You just interact with it, looks like. Huh. You interact with that, right? Uh-oh.
Fortress Rotation Simulator.
Huh. It's a mini game within a mini game. Hold on, I got Steve. I'm back. I
Hey?
caught it in time. It didn't. I had to sneeze. I had to quickly shut off my mic.
All right.
I'm back though. Huh.
Wonder what this is for.
Oh. Huh. It's like when it pulses to the peak, it's like got them red lines. I wonder if we're supposed to stop them and then have to see how it went. It topped off.
That's pretty high. That's pretty red.
You know, what's that other lever do? Oh. Huh. Just changes
The other lever, I think, gets it started.
Huh.
No, holding that gets it started.
I have no clue. We might have to wait for Grim on that one.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I've never played this game before.
Well, we'll give him a couple of minutes to get back. He's the one that's agreed to kind of like, without spoiling anything, to take a wee read, and we could just as easily got him playing it now, me do the reading, like, you know, but
Yeah.
I've still got my wee blue page in my hand anyway.
Hello.
So I picked up a blue page in there, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember this room at all now.
The hell was that?
Yeah, it's like a wee wind up kind of like, we wind up Jack in the
A
Box.
wind-up
It's like a snake in the box or something.
So this is like ran through an emulator or what?
No. This is a PC, full PC version.
Oh wow.
It's on GOG and stuff that there, Mike. You can get it. Let me just check. See what the story is with it now. Price wise, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know how much it is on GOG at the minute? Oh, actually, this might be RealMYST. Let me see. It's one of them anyway. It's €2.80.
Oh, it's like, what is that in US? Like a buck?
Yeah, it's next to nothing. Like MYST, ribbon, euro. Well, that's MYST masterpiece edition. Like, you know what I mean? There's not much difference in it. But yeah, it's probably about $2 or something like that.
Wow.
But I can point you to a website where you can get it. You know, save yourself $2 if you want to go down that route. Yeah. No, there's a lot of those old games, like, you know what I mean. You know, places where you can get them, and it's nice. It's nice to be able to play them again, like, you know. And the thing about them too is that you have a lot of people there that have been working on fixes to get them working with the latest operating systems like Windows 10 and stuff out there.
Yeah.
You know. So, what other types of stuff do you play, Mike?
I like stuff like this, but I like modern titles as well.
Are you a PC gamer or are you?
Yeah, PC
Yeah.
only. Yeah. I find it a little more enjoyable.
Can you
Hey?
take the cursor,
I try to.
Grim?
Hold on a second. I can't because I've closed.
Right.
I've closed it. Do you play any MMOs?
Yeah, I like playing Final Fantasy.
Which one?
I play 11.
Oh, you're on 11, are you?
Yeah.
What world are you on 11?
I haven't played it in like 3 months, so I have no clue. But
Must
then
give
I like
you the
play, like,
Final Fantasy
Minecraft.
role on Discord.
What?
Yeah, we're on a private server for 11.
Oh, nice.
It's the server I'm on now, Supernova. It's called. Like, it's brilliant. Like, it's like 75. You know, old 75 cap. Like,
Ooh. Nice. Might
Yeah.
have to get that to try.
Yeah, we'll get you a link to that. Very easy to log in and create an account and all that, you know.
Yeah. Ain't that hard.
None of that old fucking about like with play online. Like, you know, it's just straight into it.
Yeah.
log in, away you go.
Right.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I haven't played in like 3 months. I've been mainly involved in like GTA, and then like I've gotten into Minecraft a lot lately too.
Hmm.
And then what was it? What's that other game I downloaded? Let me pull it up real quick. Played a lot of Ark, and then Borderlands, and then been playing this AER Memories of Old a lot lately.
Never heard of.
It's through Epic Games,
Right.
and I play a lot of single player stuff. So
I'd be kind of like that. See the likes of Final Fantasy 11 and 14. I play MMOs on my own. You know?
because like I did play a lot of, like I play Star Trek or stuff on my lunch break at work and stuff, but like outside of that, I don't really hop on there because I have the computer at home. So
Star Trek. What Star Trek?
I'm on Armageddon.
Oh, Fleet Command. Yeah, who are all
Yes.
the rest. The nerds are. Yeah. I don't play that myself. Too much drama. Too much drama in it.
I get on there. I'm not even in a clan. I'm a single player.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. These people are just in MMOs just to amuse you now and again. You know, that's the way I be. You know, that's the way I treat it. If I feel like interacting, they're there. You know.
Right, Grim, get your
Oh,
fucking head back in the game
tired
here.
of the clan drama. I got tired of the clan drama. They were just like nuts. I want to play the game. I don't want to sit here and
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Stay away from the drama.
In the sector I was in, it was like, I ain't a big spender, but I'm not a free to play. And then I was getting treated like crap because they wanted me to spend more money. And I was like, no, this is my budget. I got to stick to my budget.
Yeah. No, the hell with that shit. Like, yeah. It's not a game if you're not, you know what I mean? If it becomes a chore, if you're going to be pressurized into doing stuff, it's not a game anymore.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's
What are
when
you saying, Amorgin? Sorry, go on ahead.
That's when I went to just doing my own thing.
Yeah. Best thing.
Of course, I get constantly attacked, but at least I'm having fun.
That's it. Like,
You know.
yeah. And that's what the game's about. You know, it's not about working. It's not about being somebody else's dog or anything. Like, it's about playing a game, enjoying it. That's it. Entertainment.
Yep.
If it's not entertaining, it's not a game anymore.
Yeah, becomes more like chores.
Yeah.
And where's the fun of doing a chore? If I want to go do a chore, I go.
That's it. Yeah.
Go be around my wife. She'll put my ass to work.
Yeah.
Love you, babe. If you're watching in the background.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. It's gonna get you. What were you saying, Amorgin? What were you asking
Yeah,
about
get
there?
your head back in this. Come here and tell me.
Want clues, tips?
Can I not leave once I've come into these worlds? Is that right?
You should be able to leave. Yeah.
I couldn't get back out there. I have a blue page here. I want to check it out in Akinar's book.
Yeah, see if it will. Huh.
And I've done a couple of things that I'm not even sure what I've done there in this world.
You probably messed the whole place up.
Possibly. Is that this is the way I come in here, isn't it?
That's the way you come in. That's where you appeared. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get out then.
Okay. Right. So basically, you're gonna have to.
I'm fucking stuck here till I get through this. Right, so we've got that blue page is just gonna have to wait then. Let me run you through what I've done, what we've noticed. Mike made the connection here. I think he could be right with this wee box. Right, and this. Fuck's sake, where are that?
That mini
this-
game.
this
thing
we-
that are puzzle.
We guy here. Okay, so there's that. There's the clock tower which reads, I don't know, it looks like 7:15 or 3, one or the other. Don't know if that's relevant. Then there's a spyglass which...
That looks like 25 to 3.
Right, and then there's the eyeglass here which I don't seem to be able to move it. It's just looking at that one location. And there's these coloured stones. Right.
Yeah.
And then down here is this boy. And I've lined that up already, so I'm not moving that. I've done that already. Now I'm wondering actually, just give me a wee second, if I do this. I didn't do this earlier.
Yep.
Close the gate. Ah, here we go.
You broke it. You're stuck. That's it. Trapped in the lift. Permanently.
There's a flashlight.
They must light up then.
I wonder if that star configuration that we were messing with while Grim was doing whatever, getting the drink or whatever, has something to do with the power.
Maybe. We'll go down anyway.
Oh, you're stuck up there. It's gotta be getting late for y'all.
12:15.
That ain't too bad.
Nah, not really, no. We've had later nights than that, like.
Right, so there's that.
Why?
Okay, I've got power to the lift at least. Then there's this room, it's like a fucking torture chamber or something, right? There's this wee thing.
Oh man, you discovered my evil sex layer.
You have this one of these places at home, have you? Okay, right.
Let me get rid of the flashlight. Right, so I'm not sure.
I'm
not too sure what the
I'm
right hand lever is for, but the left hand lever, but the right hand lever allows me to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. That presumably is pointing the tower. It's a simulation for the tower. It's pointing the tower in a different direction, presumably.
Calibrating. Oh, it shows you a graphic, right? Okay.
Okay. Fucking keeps doing that. All right. We go in here.
Would that have anything to do with a fortress?
Would do. It's fortress simulation.
Yeah.
Right. Open
When
this
you
box.
each
There's nothing in the box. Right.
Right.
I got the blue page here.
Yep.
Right. And there's this cage.
I thought you got off. I thought you got it off the shelf on you.
I thought I got it here.
The blue page.
There's this cage. Mike got very excited when he seen this.
Right.
I think he's picturing latex cage.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it brings back memories for myself too.
Yeah. And then there's this weird wee box here that you've seen already.
That almost looks that red figure. That almost looks like that first batshit crazy dude ran into.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got.
Sirius.
That's what I've got. And then
It's a
out
mad
here
lunatic.
at the very start, There's this.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I've seen them.
There's a fucking shitload of them. Now, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Because when I lined up the wee tower by... It's a symbol very like that. Down below, you know. See, there's loads of symbols above that door as well, I think, isn't there?
So you got the blue page, yeah?
I have a blue page.
There's a red page here as well.
Oh, we're missing it. Now, how do I put that blue page into my fucking inventory, though? It's just sitting...
You will basically have to take it to the book to exit. In the room,
In that room
where
there.
the blue page is, in the room where the blue page is, there's an imager, which is the thing you were playing with.
That's the simulation,
Yeah, the wee
tower
simulator thing.
rotation simulation. yeah.
Learn what controls do what, and write down what noise corresponds with what direction. It's got something to do with the noise and the direction.
Oh, let me see, this is ugly. Right.
I need to get out the pencil and pen again.
Oh, an A4, big A4 sheet, ream of pages, like 3 pencils.
Right, I didn't hear any different.
Yeah, sounded the same.
How long? Wait until it finishes.
Okay. Yeah, fucking way past it.
What is that switch actually doing now?
Right, so it looks like that's a wee power bar on the right hand side. So it's up in the red, and it's aligned now with one of the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but that
And it's
seems
got
to be.
full red.
Don't push that thing the whole way up. Push it up slowly. See what does it make a difference.
No, I have to hold it up to move it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Keep holding it. It slowly releases itself, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once I let go, it slowly releases itself. So I have to time it.
Yeah,
so
but don't. Yeah, but don't let go of it. Just to see.
It's the same as moving the thing on the picture of the tower inside the library. Like, same thing. You hold it and it'll keep moving around.
So
like.
what you're trying to do is time it so it stops at one of the red
I've
markers?
been timing that and stopping it, and I've had it there, right? I don't know what this left-hand lever's for at all.
Because it's not doing nothing. Did we
What?
try it the other way?
What I've noticed is
Did you-
when I put it to say there, whatever that is, that yellow. What's that? Northeast, we'll call it. The bar's flat. there's nothing in what looks like a power bar beside it there. Whereas when it's on the red, it's full.
Yeah. Okay. So stop it
Like
whenever
that,
it's
for
at the red.
example.
And can you press anything else there apart from that other lever?
Well, I can press
Can
on
you
the
press
thing
the
itself or press
Can you
out
press
of
the
it.
center of it?
Yeah. And there's what happens. And then I go to click out of it. Click into it again, and this happens.
This goes back in the calculating screen. Huh. And it moved it back to the total got position.
Right, try pressing the left lever now, see if it does
sorry.
anything while it's... Why does it keep going down to that?
I
Thing in
clicked
the
over. I
right-hand side.
clicked over to that. That was the position of my screen before I clicked into this. You know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe try and line it up with that position.
With which position? Mike?
Southeast.
Yeah, the position where
Yeah.
where it has that line.
Right. So there's
On the
southeast.
first screen it gives you.
Click on it.
Yeah. That was open. Right.
Huh.
No, that's a room. Right.
And it kicks it off. Be right back. I'm gonna go
All right.
drink a
Well,
No worries.
Admiral Jansen's come in and says, "What is this? The SNES?" It's actually PC. It was on a couple of different platforms.
Yeah, started off in the Mac. Back in the old days, whenever, way back before dinosaurs.
Now, what I'm noticing, sorry, what I'm noticing when I line it up on a neutral position, like say when I had it on southeast here, we'll put it back on southeast. Right.
Point it at one of the red markers, and then press to see the left switch. Move it down.
Well, down is the neutral position they were in.
No, not that one. That one. When you
Yeah.
point it at a red marker, move it down.
Ah. Dunk. A dunking sound. Okay.
And you have to kind of remember where each sound.
Well, south was the dunking sound, right? East was it's like a door opening, like a pressure
Like
sound.
this.
Right?
Yeah.
This one north is
A beep.
like a beep. Ooh, a little bit too far. Will I get it?
Try it anyway.
Okay. And the relevance of that is what exactly?
You have to input those somewhere else that has a thing that looks similar to that, and it's got something to do with the elevator.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So did y'all figure out that thing?
Yeah, I kind of hinted at
Kinda.
something there, so it kind of has got to do with the cheated. Yeah, cheated.
Figured out how to use it.
How to use the actual thing.
Right, nothing's going on here.
Yeah, nothing changed up there. It's still dark.
Not there. Is there anywhere else you can go to?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you go up? Did you go up or did you go down?
Up. It'll automatically go up. And
You not press that.
It'll freeze there. Until I go down back to where it was. But I'll tell you what I can do here as well. But you see, I have this lined up already. I'm gonna turn off that flashlight. See that symbol there? I rotate this shit.
Shouldn't have.
Watch. Missed it.
Oh, missed it again.
There.
There you go. Got it.
Okay.
By the way, the wife did hear me. She was
Oh,
like,
that's it. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Yeah, I'm in the doghouse now. She is lurking on YouTube.
See, there's always someone watching.
Right, so that's that simulator there. Right, the other place where there's noise or sound. Is this thing?
What's this thing?
No idea.
No.
Oops, sorry about that.
Head towards the elevator.
Uh-oh, I foresee spoilers, Amorgin.
There's something stupid like not closing the fucking door again. No, you see, I didn't need to close the fucking door on that.
They must have fixed that one.
Right, you know what I'm gonna do?
And this time, when you come out, use your lamp. Torch.
Yeah, I had the torch on, I think, when I was out here. I'll do it again. Hang on. I think I need the fucking torch here, it was very dark.
Hey, I'm Real Jennison. It's he's playing MYST, just a game from the '93. Very cool and very interesting.
Go in behind it.
Not
Or
letting
did
me.
you already catch that? Did you already catch that one, Grim?
It's not letting me go in behind it, hey.
Right, you shouldn't be walking
Hold
around with that page anyway, so that's confusing things. Now you see up there on top of it. Point your torch up at it. That's the thing you're supposed to be on.
What do you mean supposed to be at?
That's where you're supposed to input the things. That thing is supposed to be
Yeah, it's
either
getting up there, though.
down or available.
Ah, look, smart. You see that? Look at the fucking genius.
There you go.
Now I'll move that shit up here.
Am I supposed to be listening for a sound here?
There's a wee button there as well. See at the bottom of
You
that?
know, Aye, that wee button fucking brings the lift back.
No. You have to use them a certain way, right? But keep an eye on that button.
Use that trick to keep on backing out of there, huh?
Right, I'm getting rid of this fucking flashlight for a minute.
Move the left lever. Move that up. No, not the right one.
Left one, how you doing nothing?
Leave the left one
Oh,
down.
there's a wee dink.
Yeah. Figure that out. Where you go?
It was... Was it north? It was north, wasn't it?
No, I think. Oh, the dunk. The
Dunk was
sound
south. The dunk,
was
the
it?
dull dunk was south.
And then it was like a hiss.
East was like it was like it was like a valve. North I think was the wee dink, and west was what? Fuck.
Well, there was a hiss. There was a clunk. There was like a bell type of one, or not a bell, or yeah, something like a bell or something.
Yeah.
You can go and check the actual thing again.
Yeah, I can check that again.
Back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna look at some more spoilers.
Yeah. Right,
Emerald
I'm
Jamison
guessing
was
north was it?
on,
Hey?
Emerald Jamison is on here. I don't know if you guys said hi. He was in YouTube.
Yeah, that's the one north. I said, what is this SNES? I was saying to him that it was on PlayStation, Mac, load of platforms like.
Yeah, like a lot. 93.
It's on I think it was on Nintendo DS. I think the DS released it years
Was it?
later, like.
Like I said before, I was just a wee lad then. I was too busy running around chasing girls and stuff like that during that time.
Hey. No, you're back down here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just after checking the simulation there of it.
Yeah, do you remember now?
Oh, I was right. It was north.
Okay, right.
I heard a little thing too when you were messing with the spyglass.
No, I'll put that up. Don't touch that.
Yeah, no, I have that right. I'm nearly
Yuck.
sure of it.
That bit's done, like, you know.
Yeah, so I have that right, but I
So
still
what
don't...
do the noises correspond with?
Well, the only thing that I can think of that that they could be relevant to is out here. And making the connection. Oh look, hold on, I wasn't up here. What the fuck?
Yeah, we haven't gone up here. Oh, there's two more of them symbols.
That's because
Oh, that's the second one to that code.
I
thing
fucking
that
I've turned it. So this is the dink. Dink.
Yeah,
This is
So
north.
what was
So
dink?
this is north.
right.
So north. It's that semicircle and them fucking. So right, screenshot that
Pin
shit.
down.
Mike,
Pin
get
down,
the fucking
pin-
pen out. Draw. I hope you can draw. Right, so that's the North Island.
Screenshot this. What is it? What was it?
Mike's gonna screenshot it.
Right,
We'll go
that
back to-
shit there is like a fucking
Yeah,
horseshoe.
can you go back over there so I could screenshot it?
There you go. It's a horseshoe and a fucking, I don't know what that is. An
Alt
upside
control
down triangle,
screen.
a rectangle, and a triangle the proper way up.
Trying to remember how to screenshot. It's been so long I've screenshot something.
What are you on,
isn't
PC?
It all, yeah, PC.
Right,
Print-
well you figure
no,
that
no.
out. I'm gonna go to the loo.
Well,
I'll
you
be
can
back
print
in a minute.
screen. You can print screen and then just kind of open paint. Maybe I'll put it into that there, but
I'm holding the print screen button. It's not doing shit.
no, just press it now. If you open up paint and just paste into paint,
Okay. Paste in paint. Okay. I got it. Alright, when Armageddon gets back, we got it.
yeah, it's pity I just hadn't control of his PC. We just get him over this hump.
Alright, and I'll post it into Discord.
Sorted it
real
out.
quick.
Yeah. General gaming or something, whatever.
Okay. Oh, really?
Did you play 11 for long, Mike?
Not very long. I remember playing it as a kid, and then like I got into it, like I said, a couple months back, and then I got bored because I decided I was going to go play online with just random people, and it turned into Star Trek all over again.
Right. No, I was playing it. Jesus, I can't know. For about 20 years or something like that. There, you know. I was in Bahamut, you know, and like this is when it would take you basically a year to get a job from 1 to 75. You know. I wasn't out before any of the expansions or anything. Well, Treasures of Amorgin was out, which was, you know, kind of the latest one, the last one whenever I was playing, or whenever I started playing it. But it's all different now, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was in it in one of them free login campaigns that they have there. You can go in for maybe a week or whatever. It's just a completely different game now. It's not, you know. was just sitting on it and logged in. It was like all these yells and shouts and people talking about all this different content in the link shells and stuff out there. And to me, it was just like, I haven't the first clue where to even start here. You know?
Yeah.
So
I remember playing it as on PlayStation way back when, you know.
Yeah?
And yeah, not like 97, 98, something
God,
like that.
PS2 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. No, see the private server. I have a few different private servers I be on, like, you know what I mean. Nocturnal Souls is one of them, but the one I found recently it's very good. There's usually around 50 people. There's a right few, like, you know what I mean, Eastern time ones on it, like, you know. Very helpful, like, you know, social, like, you know. But I started on it there a few weeks back. Supernova is the name of it, and Amorgin started on it there maybe about a week ago. Like, if you ever want to go onto it, I can walk you through the setup for it and everything else, you know, and you can join us on it, you know, anytime we're on it.
All right. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So I just gotta log into. I'm gonna probably have to do like Armageddon did.
Why? Why do you mean?
I don't think I remember my password and stuff.
Oh, you don't need any of that. You're creating a new account. You're basically what you're
okay.
doing is you're bypassing Play Online, which is the main login server. You're bypassing it and you're logging into a server, which is a private server, so you don't have to have anything. There's a couple of wee things you might need to download to set it up, but I can run you through those, you know.
All right. Yeah, and having it keeping it private, it's going to get rid of the riffraff that tend to.
Well, that's it. To see if there's no drama and there's no abuse or any of that kind of stuff goes on in the server. Like, you know, it's kind of when you log in, everybody on the server's on one link shell, so everybody knows what's going on. Everybody's doing the same things, kind of like. Well, you're not going to be doing exactly the same things, of course. The 75 level 75s are going to be doing their thing.
Yeah, but everybody knows not to be messing with.
Oh, definitely. Like, no, definitely. Like.
Yeah. You know, we'll be joking around, but they aren't going to be like going out and intentionally harming somebody.
No. There's none of that at all. You wouldn't see an abusive text in it at all, like toward anybody.
Yeah.
You know,
well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant about keeping it private like that.
Yeah.
It's going to keep the riffraff out.
That's it. Like.
Yeah. Because, like, you used to see some of the stuff I see on the World Chat on Starfleet Command. It's like, how is a moderator not?
Yeah, he was telling me about it, like, and I was just like, why would you log into that shit, you know?
Well, because it's fun when you're a solo player, but when you're getting into the clan thing, it's nuts.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm the opposite. The only thing that kept me playing that game for so long was the group of people that I started playing it with.
Yeah, but you're on the founder.
Yeah.
You're on the founder server. It's different when you're not in the founder server. I'm pretty sure you got a mini, right?
Oh, like, listen, things have been toxic for us as well, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I started playing these other games. It just got too toxic. It was like, why do I want that in my life anymore?
Yeah.
And then I started playing solo, and I started having fun. I was able to have fun again. It kept me around. You know,
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying to him. I was saying if I was on that game, I'd just be out just doing my own fucking thing, and I'd like pissing everybody off, you know.
Yeah, with games like that, they're not designed.
I'm not following their row. You know, if I want to go play, have fun, go tease people I get along with, that's fine. You know, I just don't get very much res because I'm constantly attacked because I'm not in a group. But that's fine. I go on there and have fun.
Yeah.
I don't get to participate in these big events like going and taking out these board ships and stuff, but that's fine. Because all that really is just another cash grab, really. Wouldn't you think so?
It seems to be all that game is the cash grab.
Right, that was a wee
flick, like a comb, like
yeah.
Almost, it was almost digitally kind of sound like.
Yeah.
Your stream is kind of glitching out for me.
Is it? On
I'm
Discord?
in the middle of a big update, so it's kind of been doing that for me all
Right.
the whole time. So.
Yeah.
That's not fucking going anywhere.
Well, I'm installing the Arc, the one that you can make custom apps and stuff on. By the way,
Arc.
Arc,
That-
yeah.
Is that a free to play? Well,
When you go, I don't know about Arc. It's you pay for it initially. It's kind of like Minecraft if you play Minecraft, but it's got dinosaurs.
yeah, I know there's dinosaurs.
Well, I don't know if it still is, but I know through the Epic Game Store it was free like a month ago.
Mm.
It's kind of older game too, like 5 or 6 years, something like that.
Did you ever try Final Fantasy 14?
No, I haven't.
No. Yeah.
You get
Playing
that
it for a while now.
Where do you get that one? Through the same.
Right, there's Dunk. There's South.
I can't even see anything in that now. Hey, my stream, just my thing of your stream is just gone to hell. Like,
Yeah, I'm still up there in the hallway here on Discord. I'll check where you're at on
no, the stream on YouTube's fine.
Yeah,
It's just Discord.
Discord's fine. Maybe you just need to close it and open it again.
Huh.
I'm in the right place on Discord when I look at Discord. Let me just turn around.
Right, it's okay now. No, it's okay now.
Oh,
It's been doing this all evening for me.
Yeah, it just started doing that for me. I was still back in the hallway.
Yeah, so it's not just me. There must be something
Something going on.
something dodgy.
Right, so that one you took a picture of there,
Yeah, it's in general chat.
right?
Yeah, general chat.
So,
Or I could PM it directly to you. I didn't know if you wanted me to do
No,
that
that's
or not.
fine.
oh,
You
that's
just-
fine. That's
just-
fine. You can delete it later if necessary. Okay, that's South, then. That's where we started.
South is where you started then, right? So there's only going to
Yeah.
be 3 then.
So I need to check.
6 keys.
I need to check East.
Yeah.
West was useless.
What do you mean?
West, there was nothing there.
There's nothing west.
No.
So that's only going to be 4 then.
I'm just going to check this again.
It's safe. The wife left chat or somebody did because there's only 3 of us watching on YouTube now.
Yeah. Johnson, what is this SNES?
So
Who's
with live
Ice
streaming
Scare
on,
Babies?
Sky
Huh?
played Star Trek Fleet Command, I think.
Right. Sorry, Mike, what were you saying?
what?
What did you just say
Huh?
there, Mike?
Oh, I had a technical question for Armageddon, but it can wait.
Wait, what was it?
It was with live streaming on YouTube. Is it saying you use still Streamlabs or just regular
OBS. OBS.
Okay.
Is that what you're using for?
I flip flop between the two. I have regular OBS and Streamlabs.
Yeah, Streamlabs is a bit laggy, I think. You know, could be just set up on the PC and stuff out there, but it's a bit laggy. Like it's nice, you know what I mean? The additions on it, like, you know.
Yeah,
but
you get the lag with it because I've kind of noticed that with my stream with my whenever family members pop in
yeah.
because like my nephew will pop in once in a while, but like most of the time I don't get nobody, and that's fine.
Post.
Yeah.
I have a one of the channels in Discord. There is
Video.
video links
I
and channels.
I posted it on several Discords, large Discords, and they still don't help me.
Well, just stick it in there on this Discord here. Just
Can't
stick it in
hurt,
there.
like.
If you, yeah, we like even if we're online, we'll take a look at it ourselves as well. You know.
All right. I'm supposed to have a collab with another small Twitch streamer.
Oh,
here
right.
this month.
Doing what?
We're gonna probably doing some Ark, and then probably doing some Borderlands too.
Right.
Be interesting to see what the arc's like. Now I want to
Well,
have
if
a
you
look
ever
at
fancy
it.
doing some Final Fantasy,
I was talking
you
on
can
there.
do that. Like,
Yeah. I might get back in. 'Cause,
what server were you on?
A lot of. I don't know. It was just a random one they started me out on. It was just an open one. It wasn't private like y'all play on.
Yeah, no, well, I have a retail account as well. Like, both of us have a retail account. Like,
Not that I'd actually bother going back to it. Like,
Yeah, I know. Like I said, it keeps the
Yeah.
going private like that. Keeps the riffraff out of there.
Yeah,
you're
go
not
private
getting
servers,
harassed. You're not getting harassed.
no, they're helpful as well. You know, they're helpful.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do the Final Fantasy again.
Yeah. Well, if
And
you
then
ever need,
I'll contact,
like,
and then I'll contact you guys because it sounds like I would have more fun on the private than I did on the open.
did you?
yeah. Well, I'll help you set up. I'll help you set up the private server for your computer, not there. You know.
Did you get to
Yeah.
any significant level, Mike, or?
No, I started and I played for like a month, and then like it was just like 1 or 2 hours a day, so it wasn't very. I didn't get very far.
Did you max out any jobs or anything? No.
I don't think I did.
Right. Okay.
I was just running around trying to figure out the game, trying to remember how to play.
Did you enjoy it? Like,
Yeah, I did, and then I started getting harassed by bigger levels, and so
Yeah.
it was like,
don't
when
you
I got-
worry. We'll get you sorted out. Don't worry about that.
all right.
Retail as well. Like, you know, fucking. There's a couple of people actually in my channel there. Like, there's one guy played it years and years ago with his brother. His brother actually died, and we remember him on our server. Like, and again, played Star Trek Fleet Command, just bumped into him, and he knew the name. Pep there on the channel as well. Pep has played Final Fantasy 11, so there's a few of us about. Like, okay, there's another screenshot. There's the 4.
All right, let me screenshot it real quick,
Yeah.
There's
So there's only
that.
4 different ones.
and then put it in general again, or
Yeah, wherever. Yeah.
Yeah. Just wherever you put that last one.
Yeah, because I'm going to be asking you to look at them and tell me which one I'm using.
Oh, I have them up here anyway.
Did you get it?
I think I did. Let me. How do I clear the old one? Oh, I just overlaid the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Good.
Save as, and then
Right. Did you say there was a blue page as well, Grim?
Pink. You have the blue
A
page.
pink,
haven't you?
sorry, a pink page as well.
Well, pink or red. Yeah, there's two thrones.
Red.
There's 2 thrones. There's 2 different ones. A page around each one of them.
okay, it's going in general right now.
No worries.
That
Good
way-
job.
that way everybody knows.
Yeah.
Type that in so people won't freaking
Oh,
out.
they'll
a
not.
little bit.
They're not passing the heat.
2 thrones, did you
People-
say?
Yeah, there's well seats. What do you mean? They're actually 2 thrones to call them, like, you know. So
Right, yeah.
that's
okay.
a throne there, and the
That's
other
a throne
you know,
there. So we got the blue one next to.
You got it on the shelf. Turn around.
in that little room, I thought.
Yeah, in the small wee room, I got that page. This
Right.
one.
There should be one here somewhere.
Probably something to do with this fucking box. This music box here and this.
I don't know. You see, there's lots of wee bits and pieces of stuff there in this here that's just pointless as well, you know?
What happened to the stream? What? I gotta mute. I gotta figure something out. Something happened.
To the Discord one.
I popped out to do that, and now it's saying you've popped the stream out to another.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you popped it out of Discord. Yeah,
Uh oh.
I think you can just close the window.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I popped out and then I popped back in. That
Yeah.
seemed to fix it.
No
Okay.
problem.
Sorry for the delay, Amorgin.
you're grand.
I'll see if I can find info on the.
So there's pink and blue. Fucking
Yeah.
pink and blue crystals or something there as well.
Yeah. Yellow, blue, and pink. Yellow on the left, and blue in the middle, and red on the.
Like presumably that's Atrus, Cirrus, and Achenar.
So did we ever figure out what happened? What that bird thing was supposed to do?
Not
yet.
yet. I'm wondering, is that to do with getting the pink page?
Or it may be just like.
To confuse you.
Right. Where is the bird?
To your right.
Right. Can you look around the floor?
Huh. Maybe it's just to throw you off or something. I ain't hearing no noises with it. Are you?
Do you see where the bird is?
Hmm.
Turn towards it there. You see that left-hand panel?
The painting or
Onto the painting.
look at another secret fucking room, of course. Oh,
Sorry about that. I didn't
your
realize where that-
greed, Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they listen to me. Regards, Achenar.
Fighting words.
Boys aren't too pleased with each other.
Wasn't Arcanar one of the red loony dude? Ah, there's red page.
There's the red page. Looks pink to me, but you're okay.
Oh, I am colorblind.
You're not that fucking colorblind because it's supposed to be red. Okay, have we got the symbols? Oh, I have to change.
Yep.
I need to change this back to south. Hold on.
Yep, they're in general. I said this is for Armageddon's stream, so that
Okay,
way people
we'll,
ain't going through there and deleting it.
Yeah, I have them I can pull them up here anyway and instruct you which
Yeah,
is
is he just putting you to trouble that we don't need to put you to make?
No, I mean, I can take the 2 pictures up and tell you which to put in, like.
Oh, so can I in my paint thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that, there you go.
Because like I said, I just overlaid
Yeah.
them. And then I got the files.
Sorted. But it's 1 o'clock now. So, do you think getting these pages or getting this bit done and going back and then doing the rest of it in another stream?
Maybe. How long is that stream going now?
Well, that's... What was that? About 10 o'clock?
No, it was later. We got started.
Well, half
It
10
says
anyway.
you've been on my screen. It says you've been streaming for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's plenty. Like, I mean, if I thought another hour would finish it, okay.
Not a hope.
Not a hope.
Not a hope.
Yeah. A long ways off.
Yep.
Well, we'll get this out.
You could always just... You could always just, like, you know what I mean, grab a walkthrough and just run through it like speed runs, but there's no point, like, you know.
No, that's not what I want to do. There's other people who's done videos like that. I'm not. I want actually have some sort of feel like I'm playing the bloody game again, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I
it.
think that's me there.
Yeah, doing speed runs on something, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. You don't get
Yeah, but I don't mind it if it's a game I finished like fucking 4 times already. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. If you've already gone through and, you know, done what you could do on there, it's kind of fun just to see how quick you can get through it. But
have you played the
it's been a
new
while.
Final Fantasy VII remake?
No.
Have you played? Did
How
you play
much
the
is
old
that?
one? Did you play the original?
The one that came on PS2 about 97 and 98.
Yeah, PS1 maybe even.
It was PS1, but I don't know, there was probably a version for PS2.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And then there was 8 and there was 9 was on. What was 8 and 9 was?
9 was PS1 as well.
Was 9 PS1?
8 was PS1.
10 was PS2 then maybe.
PS2 was 10, yeah.
12 was
And
12
then
PS2.
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
12 was PS2 or PS3, one of the two.
And then 13 was PS3.
Yeah.
13, 15 wasn't done for PS3, was it?
No.
I played on it. I remember playing on that game over at my cousin's house.
Which one?
The one that I was telling you about earlier.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on PS2, alright.
Yeah, Mike played it on the console.
Me and my dad just moved back to the city. And I was over hanging out in my cousin's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit dated now, I suppose, but it's still an enjoyable game, you know. But it's a little bit like playing
Yeah.
MYST here. Like for me, going back onto that private server, it's like recapturing.
It brings back the
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with these old games like this. Fun. Brings you back childhood memories.
Yeah, I'd rather, because, like, well, with 14, like, you know what I mean, I've been playing it from it all started off and kicked off and everything else, even 1.0 and everything, but see old games, like, I'll always go back to. Always go back to
That
those
head
games.
symbol, Armageddon, and then the arrow going down, and then
Yeah.
the center, and
What's
then
the
an
second
arrow going
two?
up. The second two is the sun with the mountains, and then the half circle.
Yeah, boy.
Sorted.
Dadgummit, I did it again. Oh, there we go. Full screen. Yay.
Pop out.
Yeah. Where does that take us?
It's taking us back to the
books.
main island.
And then you can put pages into each of them, and then it's up to yourself then, kind of, whenever you've got all the pages together, which of them you release.
And then you meet their daddy.
Which
I
one?
think, don't you?
Which one ever you think is the less batshit crazy one? Brings you back to the
I think I
versus
went for
blue.
Akinar.
Serious? Are you?
I was only let me do the pink page because that was the last one I picked up, or the red page.
Okay.
So we might have to
Oh
go
well,
back in
whatever.
and get... I don't know.
So we lost the blue page, huh?
You've returned.
Ah, here we go.
Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book, which has become bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. Brother. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
He
that.
just got a little more batshit crazier, didn't he?
Well, I don't know.
Was it always
I
a
don't know.
choice of which page?
Serious?
You can. No, well. I don't know. Is there an inventory of any sort?
Are you?
Stop the ramblings of that clown. What's that? Is that for saves? The wee
That's for
page with
saves,
the
yeah,
arrow
yeah,
pointing
yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because we had picked up that one page, that blue page in that
Yeah.
first one. That it didn't save the red page. Huh. Kind of weird.
Well, you'd be able to go back to the place, pick up the other one, because I remember using 2 pages each time. The books.
For certain.
I'm nearly 100%. Nearly. That'd be 99%.
100% nearly.
Here, I'm Irish. I'm allowed to say stuff like that.
Um,
I'm nearly 100%. just above 99.
I'm just a country boy.
Have you ever been here?
No. I've been to Mexico and Canada. That's pretty much it. Anymore. Unless we go back down in lockdown, I don't go nowhere. Too scary. Can't afford to get sick like that.
What way is things now?
Oh, no, I know they're not. Yeah, but I choose not to because it's just I see a lot of stupid people out there.
Yeah.
You know, not running around with no mask and not staying 6 feet apart. It's just lunacy. Why would you not want to protect yourself or protect your loved ones?
Yeah, true enough. Like, you know,
There's the blue page.
Yep.
You see,
I would be. I'm glad it all happened because of the fact that I don't have people standing right behind me and breathing over my shoulder. You know, wherever I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't like it before this. You know, this is just an improvement for me. Like,
Yep.
will you check that fucking cage for me? And
doesn't do anything.
ah, for fuck's sake.
So it was.
You're
somebody
getting excited
sexy,
for nothing,
yeah.
Mike. Gonna prick teeth.
All
Damn
those
it,
wee bits
man.
and all those wee bits and pieces are just kind
Cosmetic.
of wee dynamic toys and stuff out there. You know, gives you a hint and a clue of who actually owns what. You know, the torture chamber.
Yeah.
know.
Same in Riven.
Yeah.
Riven would be a very different ask now, trying to do a playthrough of that.
Yeah, you basically need to sit down with
Or
a
Exiles.
walkthrough for that. Each disc play will take you a week.
He returned.
Here we go.
He wouldn't return. The pages rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. Not the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Blue pages, please.
He seems a tad tense, that boy.
He's a bit
Yeah,
like you
seems to
see.
be-
If you're going to release one of these cunts, right, and shit goes bad, like that guy could stab you in the fucking back, like the both of them could stab you in the back, but that guy just for
No,
completely unexpectedly, whereas the other boy, like,
he probably doesn't care about you.
yeah, you know, it's
Do you remember reading the page in that other place? About the tax and all that business?
yeah, they're at war with
Yeah.
each other or whatever, yeah.
That page, if you look at it, looks like it was edited.
That's right.
It looks like there was words stuck in here and there, you know? So if you read it a different way, like...
Let's go back and do that before it logs
Yeah,
off.
just to see.
Yeah, and notice that, alright. To be fair, I probably didn't go into that kind. Maybe I did go into that kind of detail when I played the original. You know,
I think we picked up, I know I did, I picked up a lot more on stuff like that when I was younger. Now, it's not so much, you know.
Wow, that blue dude, he seems, I think y'all know that, he seems like he would turn around and...
Yeah. I wouldn't be letting him out, and that's it.
Yeah.
no,
At
seems
least
like
you
he
get,
would
at least
be-
you could bribe the other fella, you know.
Yeah. That other fella, he don't seem as... He seems bad.
by the same
but not
score,
as bad as...
the other boy could be that grateful that you've let him out that he might just, like, you know, you might go, hey, I'm out of here, you're free, and he might let you go, like, whereas the other boy mightn't.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. The other boy would probably say, I'm free, I think I'll kill you because I eat bananas. You know? Something completely pointless, like.
True, but the other boy didn't didn't want retribution for you being
Yes.
locked up either.
Yeah.
What room was that in again?
That was in, go back to where the cage was. Where the bird was, actually, that's what it was, yeah. It's beside the bird.
Right. So that's Sirius's room, isn't it? It's where the pink
It
page.
should be Sirius's room.
Yeah, it's where the pink page was.
Yeah.
So
In that
that's-
little
this is-
cubby.
yeah,
Yep.
so this is Sirius's room. So Sirius has got this letter. So presumably Sirius is the guy that edited it,
Sirius,
Yeah.
right?
your greed sickens me, your desire for wealth
Plunder.
is never satisfied. I will Instruct my subjects
not
not to pay. See, it looks dodgy, like.
not to pay your next
Huh,
tax.
here's the clue for you. What is with the, noticed how the first, the big letters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That might be it though.
yeah. The way they're highlighted, like it looks like it was edited or messed with or something, you know.
Yeah, because like, where Armageddon's, he's got that water stain there, and then up there by the Y, he's got water stains, and then the A. So does R. Only one that really don't is that that S at the first
See,
one.
yeah, all these wee things, like, you know what I mean. I think basically you read into this to say who really is the bad guy here, like.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's that. Enough paranoia.
That's nuts. They're both batshit crazy. Maybe
Yeah,
that's the side
yeah.
effect of being locked up.
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. Like when you get to the end of the game, like we already know a fair bit about the end of the game, and then how its sequel, when Riven the sequel was done, and where they took the story, you know. Like there was talk that there was a TV series going to be made out of this shit and everything, like, you know. Don't know if it ever happened, like.
Huh.
Brian Lumley stuff was to be made in the TV series as well.
What was it?
Never seen that happen.
How long ago were you talking for that?
That was years and years and years ago. I seen stuff about that.
Nowadays would be perfect for
Falcon
that.
Emperor is up if you wanna.
Yeah, we'll do that in a wee minute. Want to try and get to Channelwood the next night.
Yep.
Okay, so I can go ahead and delete my post.
You can leave it. It's all right. Like whatever.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
Alright.
Be all right.
Alright.
All right,
Checking.
Mike. Listen, thanks for joining us. It was fun. You helped out. If nothing else, you allowed Grim to be a bit on the lazy side.
Yep.
I'm doing all the hard work here, clicking.
Oh, of course I know. Yeah. Your finger must be wrecked tired.
It is repetitive strain injury.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. Well, anyway, listen. Thanks, folks. We'll pick this up again another night, and hopefully get it finished off at some point.
Yeah, maybe a year.
Yeah.